It is absolutely wonderful to see you here in sunny Leicester. Where are we going? Oh, we're going to a chain restaurant. It's behind me, Tim Hortons. There's hundreds and hundreds there in Canada, and it's really expanded here in the UK. It's up there in Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland, and obviously here in England. Now, Tim Horton, he was a famous hockey player, a league hockey player, and a legend. And I've got to tell you, anyone who can whiz around on the ice, getting whacked over the head with a stick and scoring goals, that's a legend to me. And it's really famous for its donuts, its coffee, and lots of other things. Looking forward to it. As always, our Canadian viewers should be very happy. Let's give it a go. That's going to ruin the shoes. It has ruined the shoes. So here we are, we've come inside. I've got to say, loads of seating in here, but what's really good, it's a nice warm day, so I'm going to sit outside. One of these infernal machines. I've already placed what I'm ordering. I haven't paid for it yet, but just to let you know. Because, oh, hang on, don't go, because that took me forever to do it. So yeah, it switches off after a minute of you not looking at it or touching it. So what have I ordered? This one's a little bit different. They're donut chicken sandwich. Then I've gone for Tim's bacon double cheeseburger. Now I've actually ordered that as a meal, so I've got some lattice fries that comes with sweet chili, or you can have any tip you wanted. That's what I ordered. And I've gone for their coffee, the original blend with single cream and white sugar. Then they're famous for this donut, the blueberry crulla donut. If I've got that wrong, please don't put it in the comments section. You know me, I'm always getting it wrong, but apparently that is their most famous donut. And then I've gone for their 3-piece Tim's chicken tenders with barbecue sauce. So yep, that's all there. And then what I'll do is order and pay. Order and pay. Please wait. Tap card. Done that. Card rejected. No. Card wasn't rejected. No. Order number 4125. Please wait at the counter to collect your order. I certainly will. No ticket? No ticket. Hope they trust me. 4125. How'd you get a receipt then? No idea. Have to go and ask at the counter now. And I think that's, that's where you miss out. A little bit of the customer service and attention. Come on then. 4125. So here we go, got the goods, all the rest of it. Now before I actually start, came outside, all the tables were absolutely filthy dirty. Fair play to the guy, came out, cleaned the table down and made it immaculate, which is great. But then went in and left all the other tables dirty. Got the receipt, so that was all, crisis is over. And unfortunately, where I'm skating, I've managed to rip the sole of the heel on my shoe. So new shoes required. Not the greatest start in the whole wide world, but here we go. So take a look around what we've got here. So this is their speciality, or their special today, or not today, but it's on for a while, which is their donut chicken sandwich with some maple on it. Yes. Then we have the chicken tenders. Let's take a look at them. Now they're £4.30. If you pay another £4.35, I think, but the receipt's not going to the end. But if you pay another £1, you can get another 2 of them tenders. So if you like the tenders, there you go. Then we have Let's put them in there. That's the lattice fries. Put that in there. And in here we have the burger. So the burger I got as a meal, so you get the burger, lattice fries, and the coffee. Taking a look at the sign behind me, Canada's favourite coffee. It's okay. It's better than Denny's. They actually sell it in there. It's I think it's £5.99. So if you're really mad about the coffee, you can buy a jar, £5.99. It's good coffee. I'm not that mad about it though. Where I'm going to start, I'm going to come over here. Now this is completely different as a concept, isn't it? So you've got a couple of donuts, then going on to the chicken, and then the donut underneath. Yeah. I'd imagine this is going to be incredibly sweet. Bit like myself, incredibly sweet. Let's just keep you all there. Let's pick you up and give me a second. I'm having to deconstruct this because I can't get this. Okay, that's a little bit different, isn't it? Look at the way that donut is just crumbling away. But how are you meant to... There we go. So I leave half the donut in there. Sugar is absolutely stuck to my fingers. Very appealing on the eye, very appealing. Look at it, it's just falling apart. That is just sugar. That's got to be one of the worst concepts of a chicken sandwich I've ever seen, unless you're mad about sugar. Because that is there. You are getting a bit of taste of maple, but it's ruined this. It's just, look at the way this is just falling off the chicken itself. Ugh. I'm not very keen on this. Good grief, that's awful. My hands are just stuck together. That is embarrassingly bad. If I go for a run later on, I could break Usain Bolt's 100-metre record. Such a sugar rush. I'm over here. Barbecue. Expertly done. Expertly done. With the tenders. And as I say, if you fancy the tenders, you can get 5 of them. That coating, they're not very crisp. Very bland. All I'm actually the flavour I'm getting is just black pepper. If you take a look at the coating here, that's what you actually see is black pepper. Come on, let's dive in here. Let's hope you can help the day. Saying that, you go to KFC, everyone says you've got to have the gravy to go with the chicken. If you need something to actually help the chicken along, then the chicken's pointless, really, isn't it? That's not nice. Don't go for the 5. If you're going for the tenders, just go for the 3. Yeah. So let's take a look at the burger. And over. Ta-da! Just like the picture. So what is this? This is the Tim's Bacon Double Cheeseburger. So if I lift this off, there is a huge amount of tomato ketchup in there, some bacon, It's a little bit on the limpy side. Some pickle. So we've got 2 beef burgers in there with some cheese. That's not appealing on the eye. It is not filling me with ultra confidence. That's terrible. Didn't notice it had onion. I'm getting a crunch with the onion. Can't taste the bacon hardly at all, or the cheese. The flavour I'm getting is tomato ketchup. I went to Great Yarmouth and I had a pound burger there, and that's on a par with it. There's no massive flavour to it. Take a look at that. Cardboard. Not that I've gone out of my way to go around eating cardboard. No, it's so bad. Oh gosh, I've got to eat this. You gonna help me out with these? No, didn't think so. No. Sweet chili sauce. Let's dive in here. Golden in colour. That guy doesn't look too nice, but that guy doesn't look too nice either. Come on, just get in there. Shouldn't have it with the sweet chili first. They're not the greatest, they're not the worst. They're limp and boring. And we're all finished. No. Now this is what Mr. Horton was really famous for. So this is the blueberry cruller donut. I know I've got that wrong. Please don't put it in the comment section. But certainly very sugary. And that is appealing on the eye. I have got some. Let's taste the. It's okay. The donut is falling apart as well. Tells me that's not particularly fresh. But you can taste the blueberry in it. Naturally, it's going to be very sweet. That's easily the best I've had it. If I'm actually coming here, what I recommend doing, get a donut and a coffee, especially if they're doing it on special and doing it as a combination. Yeah, that's the way I'll go. So, what we're going to do here is divvy up the food, and I'll give my final thoughts and final scores. So I'll leave that there for the cameraman. He's not stupid. Look at him, he's disappearing. Come back here, come back here, come back here. You're going to have to help me out, I don't care. You have that. I'll finish these. That is the most ridiculous concept. Whoever came up with that concept and thought it would work. Yeah, just pull that slightly and that's off. I'm really sorry. I am very, very, very sorry. I am talking to my belly there. And that came across a bit loud. I'm very sorry as well. Okay. Come on. It's got to be eaten. Boring. See you soon. Okay, what do I think of Tim Hortons? I think it is a shame. Okay. Clearly in the past it was an excellent operation. I think it was number 4 most respected brand in the whole of Canada. Then it gets bought out, all the rest of it goes over to Burger King, and the usual absolutely has gone downhill in my opinion. I'm here, as I said, the table over here is absolutely filthy dirty. I've left the coffee on there, I haven't finished that yet, and that's what I'm definitely going to finish up on. Let's go through everything here. The donut chicken sandwich, £6.20. Pointless, absolutely pointless. That is just sugar in your mouth, and it doesn't work. You saw it, it just falls apart. The donut stuck to the bottom, everything about it. It was, just scrap it. Honestly, just scrap that whole concept of that. Whoever thought of that, you're mad. Tim's bacon double cheeseburger. That was one of the worst burgers I've ever had. Just tasted tomato ketchup. That was it. That was absolutely it. Just tomato ketchup. The burgers themselves, they were like cardboard. They were tasteless. Absolutely, truly shocking. The lattice fries, didn't like them at all. Sweet chili, I really like the sweet chili. The blueberry cruller donut, yeah, that was £3.20. I actually thought that was okay, but I think it was an old one. I'd say that would be really, really tasty if it was a fresh donut, but I don't think it was fresh. The coffee itself, go on the chicken tenders, tasteless. All you tasted on that was the black pepper on it. I'm struggling here, guys. I'm kind of like, come on, cheer up, Gaz, cheer up. The coffee, here we go. The coffee wasn't too bad. Saved the day. In total, I spent £23.04. No service charge. No point, is there? You can't do service charge here. What marks I'm going to give it? Chick Fil A. I really enjoyed that. I hope they really expand in the UK. This here is truly epically bad, and I mean epically bad. Marks I'm going to give it. I'm giving it a 1. 1 out of 10. I'll never come here again. Absolutely no doubt. If you're coming here, just grab a coffee. By the way, I'm not buying any coffee. The coffee's okay. It's not great. I'm giving it the 1 for the coffee. And get a donut. It says up there, Tim Hortons drive-through. Don't bother. Drive past. There's got to be better out there, without a shadow of a doubt. So what am I going to do? A little bit glum, and I'm really sorry to be glum, but it's a waste of money. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go back inside. Yes, I'm going back inside to wash my hands, because my hands are just coated in sugar. You can just see it all stuck to my fingers, everything. Really disappointed, really not good. Can't recommend. Until next time, bye-bye. Okay, hands all sorted, nice and clean. Now it's lunchtime here. There's only about 4 people in there. That tells the story, doesn't it? If you'd like to subscribe to the channel, you know I always appreciate it. And I'm really sorry if I'm being a little bit grumpy on this one, but that was really disappointing. Until next time, we're on an industrial estate. Need a new pair of shoes. Ah, dear me. That's the last time I'm going skating, that's for sure. Why am I still carrying this coffee around?